Hey, my friends, back with 1 o'clock. I do think this is the last one off the Detox album that I have not done. It is the pilot. I don't remember it. So, well, guys, I got to check it out. Again, 1OK Rock is the most reacted and uploaded on my channel, almost 1,000 reactions and stuff I've uploaded. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I've been busy working on um, my own music, as you've seen. And I'm also starting to do custom songs for businesses and people. I have one place in particular that wants basically a song for every holiday and different things for their business. So, probably make a living off doing that where, I don't make much on YouTube. But it's all good. That's not what I started the channel for. Anyway, this is going to be super cool. It's a pilot. That last one was so heavy and in your face. So, honestly, guys, after hearing everything from Tropical Therapy down through, I don't really know what to expect. Hmm. However, it's 1 o'clock, so I know it's going to be good. Without further ado, let's jump in. Nice. It's a super cool effect.
15 and crazy, no one to save me. You were the pilot when my world came crashing down.
I love it already.
I cried for help, you didn't notice. I taste the salt from all my tears burned in my mouth. You dragged around my innocence. I tried to mend our differences. I shouldn't have to beg for this, no. I'm broken still, but I'm not broken down. That's how we grow. If I break your heart, forgive my broken heart. Don't let me go. I'm going home.
I gotta stop. This is super cool. I really identify with Taka because, it's very strange. I haven't heard this song before. However, not that long ago here, I wrote a song called Stupid Kid. It's on the channel, so take a listen to it. And it talks about your adult self being able to go back in time and talk to your younger self. To say things like, don't make these mistakes that I made as an adult. You know, make sure that, you know, you know what you're doing before you make that decision because a decision in your life can literally be life changing. You know what I mean? It's crazy when you think about it. One little thing, I always tell my son, one mistake will change your whole life. It could be for the better and it could be for the worse. It's not to say don't take chances, it's just to say be cautious. So check out my song, Stupid Kid, because that's kind of what I look at myself as when I was a kid. I mean, I made a lot of mistakes growing up. We all make mistakes, but it was just something that, for me, I thought, hey, and here's Tucker talking about being 15 and, all the stuff. Probably maybe his life experience. You know what I mean? But every song on this Detox album is just insanely cool. They're all different. It's great. I love 1 o'clock for so many reasons, and that is one of them because they're not afraid to try new things, keep it fresh. I mean, they're not that old, so they're going to be here for many years. I love them, guys. Anyway, let's continue. Good stuff.
I'm going home, wherever home is. I've gotten used to having nobody around. I was asleep behind the bar, but I was dreaming of your arms. Within myself, I've come to find myself inside. I'm broken still,
gotta stop once more, then we'll finish it up. I love how just before the chorus, you'll hear Taru on his guitar. He does some really heavy palm muting, where it's like just a real quick little thing that he does, and it really just as a guitarist, it really catches my attention because I always thought little things like that really add to the music. Just simple things, and it's not hard to do that. You can do that, on any fret. Just put your hands over it and then just strum those strings. But what a super cool little thing there. And I love how he talks about I'm going home wherever home is. Maybe he feels that way too sometimes being on the road, for so long, and some of us, I mean, when I was over in Maine, I never felt home because I've lived most of my adult life in Vermont, with my wife. Um, well, geez, 28 years, we've been together and most of that was in Vermont. But I was an Air Force kid and so we moved around a lot. But I think between New Hampshire and Vermont is where I've spent most of my life. But Vermont is home. So when I finally came back to Vermont, uh, that's, I felt at home. However, in Maine, it was I'm going home when I go to the store, wherever home is. So I totally get that. Super cool.
Wherever home is, I'm feeling low, but not at my lowest. Bliss is ignorance, just a kid making sense of it. You didn't fight for me, fight for me, fight for me, so I will fight for myself. I'm broken still, but I'm not broken down. That's how we grow. If I break your heart, forgive my broken heart. Don't let me go. Love it, love it, broken's beautiful. After we love and learn. After we
I love
love and
Tomoya.
learn.
I love Tomoya. Neil Peart was always my favorite drummer. Tom Sawyer, one of my favorite tunes. And it's crazy how good that Tomoya is. Uh, I love him so much because he smiles all the time. You know, I think he just I don't know. Whenever he smiles, he lights up my life. You know what I mean? I love him. I love the bass line in this for Ryota too. It's just it's always mixed perfect. It's always produced perfect. And what a great song talking about life. I mean, it's so relevant when you listen to 1 o'clock stuff. They just don't put out bad stuff. And I love them, guys. Anyway, guys, I am off to do some other stuff. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't seen it, I also wrote a song about 1 o'clock. So check that out too. Uh, just my tribute to them and thanking them for their music. That I enjoy so much. All right, my friends. Much love and respect, guys, and we'll see you soon.